And with that, I would like to bring up our first speaker to the podium. Lynn Griesemer is the Associate Vice President for Economic Development at the University of Massachusetts and the Executive Director of the UMass Donahue Institute. She's also an adjunct professor in the Public Policy and Administration program at UMass Amherst. Dr. Griesemer holds a bachelor's degree in mathematics from Cedar Crest College, a master's in mathematics education from the University of Tennessee, and a master's in public administration from the Kennedy School at Harvard University. Please welcome Lynn Griesemer.
Good morning. They were going to bring a stool up, and they may still bring a stool up because some of us are vertically challenged. First of all, as a co-host of the STEM Summit for all of the 13 years of its existence, I'd like to take a moment to thank the people and organizations that have stepped forward to make today possible. The summit wouldn't happen without the generous support of sponsors. You'll see them flashing up on the screen. They're in your book. Please join me in a round of applause for all of these committed organizations. I'd particularly like to acknowledge our lead sponsors. As I name each organization, maybe their representative could rise, and we also will be presenting them with a certificate of appreciation. Biogen Foundation, GE Foundation, Mass Life Sciences Center, Mass Business Roundtable, National Grid, and Vertex. Okay, thank you. We also want to recognize the National Network of Libraries of Medicine. They were inadvertently left off the printed program, but they appear on the screens. I want to acknowledge the amazing work of the Summit staff. We begin this process every year, first of all, by the evaluations that we'll ask you to turn in. We look at those, we take to heart seriously what they say, and we then start the process of planning for the coming year, usually around January. As Doug mentioned, they're around today, they have the yellow tags, but I want to specifically recognize two people. One who has threatened to retire on me, and that's Cheryl Jablonski. She has been a mainstay of the organizational logistics of this, and the other is Jean Supel, who we have now appropriately given the title of STEM Summit Coordinator. Jean manages and coordinates the entire program. So we want to thank particularly those two, but all the rest of our volunteers as well.